Hey everyone, a lot has happened since our last update with our online Kingdom Culture and Personal Revival School here in Romania, and also having just launched one in Asia. We've also been ministering in the church here and in village churches. We've been ministering at Teen Challenge. It's been a full, amazing, and beautiful time the last couple of months. We want to tell you about a ministry trip we went on into Ukraine. We were invited to speak at a marriage retreat for pastors who are serving on the front lines. We came and we were able to share our testimony about how God brought healing to our marriage and broke off lies that we were believing. We met with most of the couples in a private setting for some personal ministry and prayer.
Yes, there were 29 couples there. One evening we were pulled out of a worship service actually, and this couple said, "Would you pray for us?" And we knew nothing about them, but as soon as we sat down to start praying, I felt like the Lord said to me, although he has an engineering training, I anointed and called him to be a pastor. And I said to him, do you have training as an engineer? And he said, yes. And I said, okay, I feel like God has anointed you to be a pastor and to raise people up to go to the nations. And he put his head in his hands and he started sobbing because a few days after this retreat, he was going to be anointed as a pastor, and he was still a little bit insecure. He was still not sure if he was equipped enough, and there was such a strong confirmation for him. I also felt like he'd been treasuring words from the Lord about his calling for a long time, and again he said, yes, I've been treasuring this in my heart for 25 years. I feel like God spoke to me 25 years ago that I would become a pastor, but I had it on a shelf somewhere, and just so God confirmed to him and just affirmed him in his calling to minister to people and to raise up as a pastor and take that mantle that God placed on him. And it was such a powerful time for us to be a part of that and to see him raise up and all the others. There were so many profound prayer meetings with people where God spoke specifically to things that they were praying for and bringing confirmation through us. And that was such an incredibly humbling experience for us.
And there was another couple that came into the room for prayer and ministry, and right away when they came in, I could sense that they were struggling in their connection with each other and in their marriage, and that they'd actually lost hope. Yes. And so as we began to pray, I felt like God wanted me to speak that out, and so as I did, they right away began to cry, and God began to just minister to them. Mm-hmm. We continued with a lot of prayer ministry with them for a while. They left the room totally changed. They were so much more connected and so much more hopeful.
Yes. Yes.
It was such a powerful time, and the next day they came to us, and he was sharing that he had struggled a long time in their marriage, and he had gotten answers in our time of prayer that totally changed their marriage.
Please continue to pray for the pastors and the leaders in Ukraine. We have so many friends there now, and we really just speak a grace and hope over them and strength into their spirits. And we speak that over you. May you be strengthened and encouraged and full of hope for the things that God, for the places where God's put you in and the things in your life. We love you and we bless you. Have an amazing, amazing day.